Morning everyone! We are just about to head to the gym. I'm wearing my new gym gear. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. I really just love the colours. I think they're really kind of nice, and as I said in my previous video, they're muted. And I feel like a proper kind of yogi style person. But we're gonna do a leg session working on these bad boys today. And then later on I will do handstands, I will do cardio. Today I've got a couple of programs to write and I also need to do some editing. I was going to go to London, so maybe I'll see if I can go later. I just wanted to have a little look around in London. If I don't go today, I'll take you guys with me on another day. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Give this video a thumbs up if you do enjoy it, and the video commence. Back from the gym, showered. I've just put my dressing gown back on because obviously just showered and I was drying my hair. And I'm going to apply my glow drops from Sand & Sky now, and then I've got editing. I used to this morning, a couple of client programs, and I think I am going to head to Oxford to London. Right. This never stays, this camera. Okay, there we go. Please don't drop, please don't drop. So these, as I always say, are the nicest thing. They're really natural, and I don't apply anything unless it's really natural, just because I don't like applying unnatural things to my body or my face. There we go. The summer, the Sand & Sky glow, and yes. We have got editing, as I said, to do this morning, and then a client, I think 2 client plans I need to get done. Then we're going to head off to London. I've messaged my best friend to see if she's around, but it's obviously very last minute and she's working. So even if I could just meet for coffee with her, that would be really nice. Otherwise, I think I'm going to go to Borough Market. Haven't been there in such a long time. I used to love going to all the different markets, like the food market, antiques, flowers, different markets like that. So I'm going to, I think, do a bit of like a market kind of visit. And then probably check out 1 or 2 really nice coffee shops and just have a kind of really nice touristy day in London and bring you guys along with me, so I'm kind of excited. We are finally about to head out. It's coming up to 12 o'clock, but I've just been editing all morning. We are on the train. It's very empty, there's literally like no one in my little kind of carriage. I think there is nothing next there, but I don't know what that is there. Anyway, I think it only takes about 25 or 30 minutes to get to London, so that's really good. And then I'm seeing if my friend actually wants to meet up straight away. If not, then I'll probably go to a coffee shop, grab a coffee. So I just arrived at London Paddington, and I really should have come up with some kind of plan first because it's so funny. I just don't really know where I'm going. And I was looking for a map. I mean, obviously I can use my phone. I mean, we're in the 21st century. But I think I'm just going to walk out of London Paddington, see where I am, see what's around in this area, because I haven't been to London in such a long time. Okay, I'm just looking at the map at the moment. You guys can't really see that, but I think I always do this whenever I come to London. I'm just going to get the Bakerloo line to Oxford Circus, and then maybe, gosh, you can't really hear, sorry, the tunnel thing is going on. And then maybe go to a couple of shops there, go and get some coffee, and then after that head to London Bridge. Oxford Circus, and I think I'm going to head to Carnaby Street. Actually, I might go to Liberty's. Liberty's is just that way. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not from a distance. It's a really beautiful building, and I do love going there. Whenever I normally come with my mum, me and my mum normally go to Liberty's, and they have really beautiful things in there. I really want to grab a coffee though at some point, but I think I'm going to look for Carnaby Street first, and then grab a coffee there, maybe. I don't think my friend can meet until a little bit later because she's working, So we will work with that. Guys, do you know what they've done to Liberty's? They've put like a front on it. I think they're having building works. Unfortunately, you can't actually see how beautiful it really is. Guys, I've just had to delete like a million things on my phone, on my camera, because I can't actually film otherwise. I've got no storage on there. But I'm just walking along through Regent Street, I think. And Carnaby Street was so busy. There were people everywhere. There were some really cool restaurants, but they were just, everywhere was so busy, and it was kind of cool and quirky. But I just want to find like a cute little cafe, and that was definitely such a busy vibe. I thought we'd stop off at Scotland Mason. It's literally like the best food shop. Have a look around there. I think, guys, this is China Street. I presume it is anyway, with the lanterns and things. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Chinatown. I've been here a couple of times before. I think the last time I came out, it was actually quite close to Chinese New Year, but this time we just kind of stumbled across it by accident. And I don't think I'll end up eating here, but it's quite cool. I might go into one of like the food shops here. Around the kind of Piccadilly Circus area, Leicester Square area, there's a lot of theatres, and Covent Garden, which is where I'm heading towards. I don't quite know where we're going at the moment, but it's basically like the place to go if you want to go to the theatre, watch a show and then go for a nice meal afterwards. Even though I don't really know where I'm going, and I'm not particularly looking for anything, well, I am looking for Covent Garden, it is quite nice to just be out and about in a different change of environment and actually looking around somewhere different, and it just makes me realise how much I want to travel at this point in time. I presume where I'm looking for might be over that way. So guys, I've just actually stumbled across from the place I actually really wanted to go, Monmouth Coffee Company. So I think I'm gonna go here for coffee. It's got pretty good reviews, and I think, yeah, I'll sit outside. So I did manage to get the Monmouth flat white coffee, which is really good because obviously I wanted to try that. But unfortunately there are no seats outside. So with the walking continues, which is fine because it's quite nice to just explore and see where I'm going, but I don't honestly have a clue. So I think I'm just going to walk in circles. I probably want some food fairly soon. So maybe I will try and head towards Borough Market. That was actually really lucky. We managed to stumble across Covent Garden. Honestly, we're just stumbling across some of the places I want to go today. And I haven't been here in a while. I can hear some opera going on, probably in the main centre. But there's always kind of loads of street performers and different things going on here. It's quite vibrant. I've just been looking around for a little bit, and everything smells so good because you got the smell of like chocolate, of coffee, of perfume, and it's just really nice. Just like being in a change of environment for once. And it kind of feels like a mini holiday. There's also loads of cool like cake shops. It's just loads to see. A feast for you guys. Oh, the Godiva shops there. And the Godiva chocolate. I remember a couple of years ago when my client got me chocolate covered strawberries from Godiva, and I kid you not, they were one of the best things I've ever eaten. Their chocolate was next level. So if you haven't tried Godiva, then definitely try it. I'm not going to try it today because think now I am actually going to head to Borough Market finally, because I do want to get there today. And then I'm meeting my friend at just after 5. We've finally made it to Borough Market and it's not nearly as busy as when I last came, but there's little like tea shops, and I think this is the grocery bit, flour bit, spices. It's really cool. There is a whole food court bit, which is what I'm hoping to find. Well, obviously it's all food, but kind of something to eat. Because I just got told I had to put my mask on, so hopefully you guys can still hear me. But I think I'm in like the cheese bit here. And I don't really know what I'm looking for, but I'm just gonna kind of have a little wander around, and I'm always fascinated by all the food things. As I've mentioned before, my undergrad was a food science degree, and I used to be really into like cookery and things. Oh my gosh, they got like truffle oil. I might get some nice cheese, nice oil. I might get a couple of bits. Olives. I'm just vlogging. They smell so good.
Want to try it next time? Wild garlic, yeah. It's the very last of the season. Yeah.
This section smells amazing. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh. If you're vegan, don't look at that. Oh, these vegetables are really cool. Look at the tomatoes. And then they have like really good quality meat over there, which I would love to buy, but obviously there's not much point because it'll be outside for a long time. It's quite warm today, so I don't want to take that back and then obviously it goes off. Oh, look at the fish. Well, looks amazing. And then the fresh juices as well. Guys, you know I was looking for the Mon coffee place earlier? This is the actual one I was looking for, because I think this is more of a sit-in one, whereas obviously the one I went to was really small. But the coffee was still amazing at it, but that was like the main one I was looking for. And then there's just cafes and things all around kind of the actual Borough Market bit. But there is a food section which is, you know, just normal food that, well, not normal food, but really nice food that you would eat rather than just grocery type. So guys, I've just tried this amazing paella.
Paella it is, yeah.
And it's honestly the best, so definitely check it out. What's the name of your store?
Furnace Fish, Paella Store. Tell them Paella Store, Borough Market.
Yeah, that's where you need to go, guys. This brand is so good, but it's really rich. So yummy. I just visited the tea shop, Bird and Blend, which is where I get the tea. And obviously I told you I really like the chocolate digest one. Anything chocolate. So I got some more of that, and I tried this other one, and they put coconut milk in it, and it was really good. Hello! So I've reunited with my best friend! This is the friend who I always get on holiday with. We're like, kind of, I guess, semi-childhood friends. Yeah. Maddie, and yes, so I haven't seen Maddie in such a long time, and honestly it's so nice to be reunited. So we're just gonna have a nice drink and catch up.
Should hardly call it really very thorough, I'd say.
But yeah, no, it's super good. I'm really enjoying it at the moment.
It looks awesome.
Oh look, do you want to look at my vlog?
Come with us.
I'm on a skateboard.
I'm recording. I love that, so you do that.
No, I wouldn't. Some handstands on the skateboard.
Yeah, oh, that would be so good. Oh, that would be excellent. You could do that, definitely, if you like position yourself on it and then someone dragged you along, you'd be fine.
No, I didn't know about that. Is that my new challenge for YouTube?
That's your new challenge. YouTube 2.0 challenge.
Hands on the skateboard. So next holiday, next time I come to London, it's all going to be about the skateboarding, isn't it?
Get you
Oh,
some
there's the
vans.
London Eye. Oh yeah, look. Oh look.
But I can give you mine.
Do you have vans?
Yeah. Not on today though. Tell me what you know.
Literally just returned from such a nice afternoon in London, and obviously meeting up with my best friend, which you guys saw. So shout out to Maddie, she is amazing, she's such a gem, and honestly I cannot wait to go back on holiday with her. So we normally go on holiday every single year, we have like a little annual holiday. The last couple of years it's been either Bali or Thailand. And we just have the best time. We laugh and we talk and we just chill out and we train and we eat really good food. Honestly, it's the best time because they are all the things I love. So yeah, it was so nice to see Maddie, and if you watch this, thank you so much for a lovely afternoon, and I will see you very soon. I only really bought one thing on the way back, I just got a bit of shopping. But this Burr Blend chocolate digestive tea, as I said, this is the tea I really, really enjoyed when I ordered the Burr Blend, and I didn't realise there was a Burr Blend shop. They were so lovely in there as well. They gave me like this loyalty card and like a free tea. But basically my afternoon was spent looking around different places in London. I managed to go to Covent Garden, Leicester Square, obviously I went to Fulton Masons, which is really nice. Carnaby Street, Oxford Circus, Regent Street, and just browsing in places. I didn't really film much of the time in the shops, and I didn't really buy anything other than that tea because I didn't really want to carry anything. I didn't really need to get anything. It was just nice to have a little browse, and then really good food, very good coffee. I was very happy that I managed to actually finally find the Monmouth coffee place. And then, as you saw, I had that brownie, which was very decadent. I also had the paella. Oh my gosh, that was really good. So, you know, I think I'll insert this clip of the person I got the paella from in Borough Market. That was excellent. So yeah, it was lots of food, fun, and that's pretty much it. But I hope you guys enjoyed kind of coming along-ish to London with me, and I will see you for the next video. Bye!